know, 10 years ago, there was three men that believed in me when nobody else would. Isaac Daniels, Robert Stanley, and the king of the Mid-Atlantic. As a fan, my favorite of all time, coming to you live from Love Street, USA, Mr. Electricity. And you know why? Because that man was electric. Every time his music hit, Mr. Charisma, because he had more charisma than anybody on any card from West Virginia to Tennessee. I'm talking a five-time AIWF world champion. I'm talking a three-time Pure Pro Wrestling heavyweight champion. Former numbers time tag team champions. I'm talking my favorite of all time, handsome, the king of the Mid-Atlantic, Jimi Love. Those are the three men that believed in me 10 years ago. Now, the world I live in now, there's royalty. And then there's all the rest of the people. Now, I just mentioned the king of the Mid-Atlantic. But there's kingdoms that Jimi Love has abandoned. What about Wentworth? What about Heritage? What about Pure Pro? Because that's what I think of when I think of Jimi Love. Pure Pro, because he's a professional. He is royalty. He is the king of the Mid-Atlantic. He has pinned world champions in the Wentworth National Guard Armory. But you see, 10 years ago, not only was the Yela man born, Heritage Championship of Wrestling Alliance rose from the ashes. Jimi Love, you coming to my house, the kingdom that you left. This is Heritage Championship Wrestling Alliance, the house that Yela man rebuilt after you abandoned it. And since you're coming to my house, and we done already danced, and I want to dance with the king one more time, because I'm coming for the throne. I am the hooligan hatchet man. I am the undergrounder. And I'm coming for your throne, King Jimi. You created a monster, and there's a chip on my shoulder that I dare you to touch. Accept my challenge. Come back home, King Jimi, and pin me like you did them world champions. Because you know what? This ain't Lil Yela no more. You dealing with a hooligan. Word to that 2-6.
They don't want it with the Yela man. Step up in the ring and show them chumps who I'm better than. All the homies know I rock the show, boy, I get it in. Lay 'em down for the 3 count, man, I'ma get the win. Hey, time to